So I'd like to say good afternoon. My name is Adele Imrie, and I'm the chair of the Toronto Community Housing Directors. Today's special board meeting is a virtual meeting, which is taking place virtually using our WebEx platform. And we are also live streaming today's meeting on YouTube. I would like to begin with an acknowledgement that the land that we are all on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. It is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. We also acknowledge all treaty peoples, including those who came here as settlers, as migrants, either in this generation or in generations past, and those of us who came here involuntarily, particularly those brought to these lands as a result of the transatlantic slave trade and slavery. We pay tribute to those ancestors of African origin and descent. So I would like to thank you for attending today's meeting, and I would like to specifically thank the board members for making the time for this special board meeting. We aim to only call these when it's absolutely necessary. We do try to fit in all approval items into our regular scheduled meetings. However, in some circumstances, that's just not possible. And today's approval of the collective bargaining agreement for Local 416 certainly could not wait until our June meeting at the end of the month. So I really appreciate you taking the time. And I would like to thank the staff. We really appreciate all the hard work that's gone into making this happen. And as Brian said, it seems on our side to be very smooth. And we appreciate the effort that you've put in to make it appear very smooth and seamless. So thank you very much. It is a very difficult climate for negotiations, and as Brian has recommended, we will amend the motion to include our thanks and appreciation for all that you've done. I would like to take this opportunity. I'm going to go off piste here, and I'm going to take this opportunity because Jessica is here, and I appreciate it. And this is Jessica's last board meeting. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank Jessica for her 6 years of service to TCHC, our tenants, and to this board. The board certainly recognizes your expertise and really appreciates your leadership, Jessica. Jessica stepped into the acting CDO role in 2022 and certainly led the department in a time of uncertainty for TCHC Development Division. And I know it wasn't an easy job, and it could be difficult to uphold the morale of your department, but Jessica succeeded through her calm leadership, and her team was able to deliver incredible progress on major projects such as Regent Park, Lawrence Heights, and Swansea. And we really appreciate it. It was a difficult time for TCHC and great uncertainty, and your calm leadership was greatly appreciated. And Jessica certainly was an effective advocate for TCHC's development expertise, ensuring that TCHC was recognized as a strong partner in the city's objective of developing 65,000 new housing units. And she was also instrumental in the negotiation of the MSA with the city, defining a new role for TCHC. Jessica, you've accomplished a lot in 6 years, an incredible amount. And the TCHC board is certainly very grateful, and we wish you continued success in the future. And just want to say an incredible thank you. The bottom of We really hope, Jessica, that you'll continue to watch TCHC's development progress, and that you'll do that with great pride in what you contributed. So thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you so much. That's very kind. It's been my greatest pleasure. So I know there's great things to come, and I will definitely be watching. So thank you very much.
Thanks. Keep in touch.
I will.
And good luck.
Thank you.
So now we will move on to our meeting. And as we only have one item on this agenda, I don't need to ask if there are any items that members would like to hold. I will ask if there are any additions or deletions to today's public agenda. Okay, hearing none, can I ask if there are any conflicts of interest as it relates to the one item that we have on the agenda? Okay, hearing none, can I have a motion to approve the agenda for today's public session of the board? John? Debbie seconder? Thank you. Sorry, all in favor? Okay, we will move right into item number 4, which is our collective bargaining for Local 416. And I am going to turn this over to Barbara.
Thank you, Chair. So before you have recommendations that we are seeking the board approval to ratify the memorandum between Toronto Community Housing and Toronto Civic Employees Union Local 416, which is in accordance with the mandate approved by the board. And we are seeking the board's authority to enter into this collective agreement with Local 416, as well as looking for the board's approval to authorize staff to make the necessary adjustments to the 2025 operating budget of the divisions to reflect the provisions of this settlement, and to take all necessary actions and make any necessary adjustments to rates of pay and benefits as per the agreement.
Okay, I will ask if there are any questions. I know this is a very sensitive matter, and we certainly had a very fulsome discussion in our in-camera portion of our meeting today. But I will ask if there are any other questions that the board has for, excuse me, Barbara or her team. Okay, hearing no questions. Dara, could I ask that 2 amendments? Could we just please note that the union ratified the agreement yesterday? And then I would like to move forward with Brian's recommendation. That part of our motion includes our sincere thank you to Barbara and all her team, who really did make this seem like a very seamless, smooth process. So if we can just add a whereas and a thank you.
Give me 1 second.
I know we always ask you to do this on the fly, Dara.
I think I've got it. So I've amended the introductory paragraph and note that the board is being, this recommendation is being made to the board in light of the union's ratification of the memorandum of settlement on June 9th. And I've added paragraph 4. It's recommended that the board expresses thanks to the staff who were involved in negotiating the memorandum of settlement with TCHC Local 416 on behalf of TCHC.
Perfect. Does anybody have any comments on the amended motion? Brian, are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's great. I'm pleased to move it.
Perfect. Okay, so Brian's moving it. Could I have a seconder? Debbie, thank you. All in favor? That looks like everybody. So motion has been approved. So thank you, Barbara, and thank you to everyone on your team. And if there's no other business, then I am going to ask for a motion to terminate the public session and thank everyone for their time today. John, thank you. Marcel, thank you. All in favor? I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Take
Thank you.
care, and thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you all. Congratulations, Dad.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes,
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Good job.
thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.